Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of My Player Career Mode. Today is going to feature the Confed Cup as promised. I'm going to try and show you as much as I can within this episode without spoiling too much, of course. So our group stage had been drawn. Belgium, France and Australia as the three teams that we have to face off against for a place in the semi-finals. In case you didn't know, the Confed Cup is a group stage. The top two teams then go through to the semis because there's only two group stages. So there's obviously four teams that go through. And then, of course, the winners from the semis go to the final. That's how the Confed Cup is lined up. So we had Belgium in game one. And we started things off really well. What a pass this is, by the way, from DJWood. I had to throw a lot of credit his way. Because when he played this pass, I was shocked. Right in between the defence. Inch perfect. We finish it off first time. And 10 minutes into the Confed Cup with England, we'd already started off as the dream. And if you remember as well, recently, I say recently, it wasn't obviously that recent, but it was pretty, I guess, well, it actually was pretty recent. It was at the beginning of the season, well, last season, I should say. So we played in the European Championships, and we had a stellar campaign going on to win it. So, I mean, things are very positive for England, put it that way. So going 1-0 up inside 10 minutes was expected. It got even better when Harry Kane converted to make it 2. And not so long later, 15 minutes added on to the first goal, in fact, and the skipper had made it 2-0. And I really like this goal as well, not because I assisted it. I mean, that was just a bonus, but the way he finished it was really, really nice. Though it was still time for Belgium to pull themselves in the game, as Tielemans got on the end of a pass through. Our keeper started to come, then realised, hang on a second, I'm not going to get anywhere near that ball. And Tielemans had already chosen to chip it over the top of him. So Belgium 1, England 2 with 17 minutes to go. We scored 15 minutes separating our two goals. So it's very possible that they could do it. However, 3 minutes to go. Sent through down the right-hand side. You can see there's just myself really up here with Rashford in the box waiting. But eventually we put it back to Phil Foden for him to smash it in and make it 3-1. And make sure of England's first win in the group stages of the Confed Cup then. That goal did it. And it meant we took down Belgium. Aside that, in the past, we've struggled a little bit against, but today had no problems against them at all. 2 assists and the goal for us. Tremendous start to our Confed Cup. And it's just what you expect. You know, we're at this stage, we are the best England-rated player in the side. Harry Kane has actually dropped, and overall we had 92. Harry Kane's 91. So we are actually the highest-rated England player in this team, which I find a bit ridiculous, really, when you think about that for a second. You know, put that into perspective. We started off, we were one of the lowest in the England team, and we've worked our way up to be the best in the team. But next up was Australia at Wembley. Home advantage for this one. I'm not really sure how it works, the Confed Cup. I don't know if there's like neutral venues or anything like that. All I know is that we had them at Wembley. I found it pretty surprising. And again, fast start from us. Luke Shaw finding Harry Kane. Kane trying to find it back towards Luke Shaw. He put the cross in, and Dele Alli was on hand to make it England 1, Australia 0. So a fantastic start to this one for us as well. And what I was noticing is the wing-backs. They get involved heavily in the England setup. When you have wing-backs and you're playing 5 at the back, you have to get them involved. And that is something that we've been able to do with this England side a lot. You know, I don't score from any crosses myself, because usually I'm not that great at heading, apart from the fact that recently at Leverkusen, we've done a pretty good job in that regard. And a lot of the time, the crosses are just so good from the England boys on the full-back positions that it is quite easy to convert them. But you have to give credit where it's due. Australia did try and fight back into the game. They had their first chance here. Really well saved in the end, though. And then again, they tried another opportunity, this time coming in from right, and McGree playing nice football. I believe there might have been a deflection on the way through, as Butland was the man to see it. But in the end, he was able to make the save. And then, just before we had that one where we thought Australia might be creeping back into the game, we made it 2-0. Fantastic pass again from the wide area, from, you guessed it, TAA, as he did for the first goal of today's episode. And now I know as well I can always make them runs because he's largely going to find me. So it's always a positive to have. England should do it with that. I think winning its first 2 games of the group stage could be vital to trying to get through. And I believe that that would be it. Until we added a third, making sure of it. Not great goalkeeping from Matty Ryan. You won't want to see that one again. But we just levered it, put as much power as we could on the ball, and watched it go past him into the goal. 3 minutes to go. England securing their second win of the group stages. 3-1 against Belgium. 3-0 here against Australia. And things were positive indeed for us. So that made it 2 from 2. And next up was France. A side that coming into this, I thought was going to be one of the more favourites to win it. Because they are a really good team. Of course, the current world champions in real life. And we actually went over to the Parc des Princes to face them. So they had the home advantage on this one. But again, very, very fast start. Cross coming in, corner whipped in. We got the header, 1-0 England immediately. 23 minutes into the game. Spoke about the heading. We've vastly improved it recently, and it was shown there to give us the lead. And actually, I thought Pickford was going to be our number one for this, but he's on the bench again. I think it was Butland who got the nod. Although it was weird because when we came out of this game, because obviously we will qualify from this point now, to face off against the semi-finalists, I believe it was Pickford who got the nod to play in goal in a semi-final. So, yeah, I don't know how they're deciding who plays in what game, but we made it 2-0. Another cross. Harry Kane again converting. England running rampant at this stage, feeling very good about things. And it was just a simple task. Every time we get down the wide areas, the cross comes in and usually we win it. And usually we convert it. But crossing galore, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Butland comes out for this one, gets not a lot on it, and Tolisso smashes France back into the game. And this one was significantly earlier than Belgium's goal back. So there was still a big second half to come here. One that France could turn around the game in if they were up for it. Mbappe, of course, up front as well. You know, he's probably the world's best rated player at this current time. If we're not up there, I think he will probably be like 95, 96 at this point, though. So we've got a few overalls to go. But as you can see, that ended off the game. A 2-1 victory in the end for England. It was enough. We lasted the full second half without having to concede another goal. Consoling Varane in the process. And that will do it then. We're through to the semis. I had 8 attempts. I don't remember having 8 attempts in this game. Maybe I was just shooting from stupid angles. That was a possibility. But in the semi-finals then, we've drawn Argentina. And it's time for the live game against them coming up right now. Whatever happens in this game, this will be it for the episode. If we go through, the final will be its own one. If we get knocked out, we'll just go back to Juve and start there. Enjoy, guys. And with that, that ends off our time at Bayer Leverkusen. We head back to Juventus, ready to see if we can make an impact in the Serie A. We haven't been able to play for them yet, so I'm hoping that's going to change when we go back here now. And of course, in a few seconds, we'll take on Argentina in the semi-finals of the Confed Cup. We're back in Juventus then. And as you can see, we've been given a league objective sheet that says 24 goals for the season. The only way I can get that is if we actually get played. So please do not pick us. I got that right in the end. Yeah, I hope sincerely that we are going to play. And we have been given the number 9 shirt again. So signs are positive. It's showing that we might actually get a chance to showcase our ability here with Juventus. But for now, guys, it is time for the Confed Cup semi-final. A place awaits in the final then of this one. I believe France are playing in the other game. And I can't remember who they're playing. Who is it? I genuinely can't remember. We've got Argentina, though. And Rashford starts up alongside us. I'm going to actually move the minutes up slightly here as well. Let's go for 6 and see if we can get ourselves into the final then. 5 at the back, like usual. Had a really good group stage. Now we've got to transition that into the knockout rounds. We are actually playing at Wembley as well for this semi. So we're actually got the home advantage here. Not something you see every day. But having said that, I know that France had the home advantage when we took them on in that final group stage game, because we played that at the Parc des Princes. So home advantage, Argentina opponents. Barco was our teammate last season. Dybala could be our teammate this season. Some really good Argentinian players out there. Of course, no Messi, because at this stage he has retired. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one pans out. Nice ball. This is a chance, this, and that's a great save from Pickford. Argentina strike the first shot on target. A really, really good save as well from England's number 1. Had to be alert to the danger, and he certainly was. Actually hits him in the face. It's an even better save than I first thought. Paredes with the short corner towards Barco. Barco trying to weave the space to potentially put the cross in. Goes back to Paredes. He finds Barco again. Now Lautaro Martinez on the ball. Forgot about him as well. Argentina on the edge of our area. And that's a good shot from Lo Celso, but it's easy for Pickford. And I just called them Argentina. Mount again. Dele Alli, nice ball, and we've got the space now all of a sudden. Rooney comes out, and it's saved brilliantly by him. I tried to pull it on the left foot, thought I had time, and it just closed so quickly. There was time initially, but then the defender tracked back well, got back on the same side, and I had to kind of rush my shot in the end, which allowed Rooney the opportunity to make the save. Rashford found, but he can't make anything happen on that left-hand side, so we now get a shot on target. Wasn't great, Rooney saved it, but it's positive. Here is Lo Celso. Blocked, and it's in the box, and it's Argentina who have the lead. I believe it's Lautaro Martinez who smashed in from close range. Dybala. Dybala who's smashed in from close range. Could well be our teammate this season. And the Argentina captain has given him the lead. England, it's frustrating. Fantastic ball through there. Cross gets, the shot comes in. It's deflected straight into the path for the unmarked Dybala, and his task is to put it in with a volley. It's a difficult chance to convert, but he has converted it. And if England want a shot at the Confed Cup, they're going to have to come back from behind. And we've still got time in this half to try and make it happen. But if they get another goal, you seriously wonder about it. As Araccio inside the box. Gomez will block it. Far too easy for them to get in, though. He made a couple of step-overs, and all of a sudden he had a shooting chance. Too easy. Dele Alli will block that one and try and win it back, and he can't do. Lo Celso again. Gomez in front of it. Again, Lo Celso. Corner ball, Argentina. They're just lining up now. Martinez near post header as well. Expertly saved by Pickford. Barco smashes it off the bar as well. Oh my goodness me. England need to wake up and wake up quickly. Don't know why they're all of a sudden resorting to this long ball, England, but might work this time. Rashford's delivery going to find us as well. Blocked in the middle, but it bounces through, and Dele Alli's on hand. Get in. Similar goals for both teams here now. England 1, Argentina 1. Both captains on the score sheet. I'm not going to lie, I didn't expect Rashford to give me back the ball with a cross there. I thought he was going to swing it back post, but he found us. And it's a really good pick out. And at this stage, I took a poor touch. I just had to react really quick and try and drive it forward and test the goalkeeper in many ways. But it bounces off the defender straight to the unmarked Dele Alli. And he just taps it home like Dybala did. 2 similar goals, the same outcome. England back on level terms. We needed that as well. Martinez and Bustos linking up. Finds Martinez again. Say we've got 5 at the back. It's looking weak defensively from England. Dybala straight to Martinez. He's got time and space. Tries to pick the pass through. And Pickford comes out to collect it. 5 at the back and England look weak. Here is Barco. We know the danger he possesses. Just gives the easy one to Lo Celso though, who drives into the area. Goes down on the challenge. Referee not hesitating. Doesn't do anything about it. Gomez was the man involved. Rashford might be in here if we can find him. Ball sent through. He's got the pace there to get it as well. Marcus Rashford, but he slowed down. Why did he slow down? I don't know. He's still got it here though. Rashford will get the shot away and Rulli will save it. I know he had to get the ball under control, but could he have not knocked it forward and run onto it? I just felt like he gave the defence a bit of an easy way to catch up to him there. He will swing in the corner, but it's too easy to defend. And up until that point, felt pretty confident that we were going to get another chance there. Step overs gets into the box. And now we can try and lift it in towards the back post, which it's done, but it's easy for Rulli. Ali. Oh, that's nice. Gomez is going to find us. It's the first time we've been in this position all game long. Marcus Rashford on the other side. Maybe I should have gone myself. What am I doing? That was such a poor decision. I wanted the easy tap in. And in the end, I just sent him too wide and he can't convert. Such a poor decision. Such a poor decision. The amount of goals we score in those positions, you'd fancy us every day of the week. That's the first time I've been in one-on-one as well, really. I don't know why I tried for the easy goal to tap in. That just... What an idiot I am. What an idiot. Free kick Argentina. If they score this now, I only have myself to blame. I should have buried that chance rather than going for the easy one. But I thought, let's just make sure we get the goal, you know. Maxi's going to score as well! Would you believe it? Argentina 2, England 1. I have to take the blame for a bit of this as well with the aspect I should have scored that chance. But the fact that Maxi's converted a header there against 2 England players is not good enough. And Argentina have the lead. Please stay in. Foden's ball will stay in. Marcus Rashford, the only man in the box. There is the cross. And it's there to be won, but Rashford cannot do it. 2 minutes to go now. One last chance then. Rashford's going to find us. Are we going to make a mistake with this one? No, we are not. England 2, Argentina 2. Get in. I took it so early because I saw the defender coming back with us and I decided that I had to try and just catch the keeper by surprise. Rulli in the end is beaten. And like I said, last chance saloon. Rashford's pass didn't have a lot of pace on it. You can see the defenders almost caught with us there. We just had to find the finish under pressure. And we've done it. I should have done this before. And like I said, I shouldn't have squared it to Rashford when I did. Should have taken it on myself. I apologise for that, but I've brought us back into this game. Oh man, I don't believe that. Seconds left on the clock then. Don't let them score again. Maxi through. Smashed off him and that should do it then. Full time should come in. It has done. Now I don't know if there's extra time or if it goes straight to penalties here. There is extra time then for this semi-final. One team will advance and it might be penalties to decide it. Martinez, Romero, Pickford will save it. Again though, from England's perspective, you've got how many players back there? Arguably everybody barring the front two. And it's too easy for Argentina to craft the chance. Chervi towards Maxi again. Romero's having a good game. It's found its way through to Franco. Franco, easy save in the end for Pickford. But the way they're crafting these chances begs the question for England. I don't know what's going on back there. Last minute of this first half, then in extra time, as Maxi Romero been a danger so far. Tries to put the cross in. Ali, what are you doing taking a touch there? No way. Pickford saves it straight at him in the end. England playing themselves into danger. And we're on the stroke of half time. Just don't concede now. Here is Rashford. Rashford, Shaw, chips it. Marcus Rashford! Oh, that was the first chance we've crafted the entirety of the extra time. And Rashford's header straight into the hands of Rooney. And we win it straight back. Come on, England, this is much better. Oh, a little bit of trickery. Has got us in behind. Rooney starts to come. We've hit the crossbar. You're joking? Oh, no. What's been given here, though? Conte's fuming with the referee for some reason. Rooney started to come out. We chipped it. It hit the crossbar. Conte went to ground. And is there a decision in here from the referee? Is he giving a penalty? He's giving a penalty. Oh, the scenes. The controller begins to vibrate. And Rooney could well be partaking in a penalty shootout in moments to come. If we miss this, which we do not! England 3, Argentina 2. Up we step under pressure. And the pressure does not get to us. And I'm not going to lie, I was preparing for penalties mentally and I was saying to myself, I'm going top left in the penalty shootout. So I kept the same way for a penalty kick here. And Rooney stayed to the spot and he can't believe it. Argentina will feel very hard done by there. Because to them, I had the shot. It hit the bar. You know? Oh, jeez, man. Jeez. England 3, Argentina 2. We don't deserve this, but I will gladly accept it. An 116th minute penalty could be the saviour for England. Imagine VAR on that, guys. Like, I hope they bring VAR away into the game next year in FIFA. Because it would actually make some of these moments quite interesting indeed. Imagine what VAR would have done for that penalty decision. I don't know if it would have been given as we skip past them again. Argentina beginning to crumble a little bit here now. Bustos, not quite there. We found Gomez. Angel Gomez. It's 3. It's 4, sorry, to England. And just like that, we book our spot in the Confed Cup final. Unbelievable finish. Where's this been all game then? Like I was saying, VAR would make that decision very interesting for the referee. Let me know what you guys think about the penalty decision. Should it have stood or not? It doesn't really matter now, though, because England have got themselves a 2-goal advantage, courtesy of Angel Gomez's strike. I'm going to trigger so many people because I've been calling him Angel Gomez. It might be Angel Gomez. I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments. But any more time left on the clock, referee, and you can end this one off. We'll book our spot in the Confed Cup final. Don't know how we've managed it, but we have. Still time for some stupidity to happen back there before we end off. Even if Argentina get a goal back now, it will only be a consolation. Paredes will swing the corner in. Rashford will try and get it out. It's corner after corner, and you're just delaying the inevitable, ref. Because even if they score, you're blowing the whistle as soon as we kick off again. So you may as well have just blown it there. Paredes will put another delivery and another poor one as well. Rashford to clear away. That should do it as we smash it out then. England 4, Argentina 2. Wow, that was incredibly tough. 2 goals and an assist in the final, but look at those match facts. Argentina with 15 shots, 11 on target. Whew, that is something else. But that, my friends, is going to do it for today then. We have ourselves a final booked against Germany for the Confed Cup to decide the winner. That was the other team. There was France and Germany with the other semi-final. Germany have come out on top. So it'll be England versus Germany in the final, and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we will see ourselves lift that one. Don't tell me my game's crashed here. Don't tell me the game's crashed. I'm going to leave it for a few minutes and see. But I'm going to sign the episode off then whilst I wait. If you have enjoyed it, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, guys, thank you for all the support on the channel. As always, I appreciate all you guys do for me and the channel. If you are new around here and like what you see, hit that subscribe button. We upload every single day, except this week, guys. I am back on my course, so I'm not sure what the videos are going to look like. There might be a couple of days where I don't manage to get a video out, so I apologize in advance for that. It is only due to the fact that I am, of course, on a course pretty much 3 full days, and that's that for this upcoming week. So I need to prepare for that, make sure I've got the work done and such, and then I will be back, well, hopefully back with double uploads after that. But I'll try and keep as active as I can, giving you guys uploads and such, and I'll try my best to keep going with that. But still, I will see you for the Confed Cup final. If not tomorrow, definitely the day after that. Have a great week, guys, and I'll catch you again soon. Adios.